Although there are many smoking cessation programs and medications, many people still choose to smoke. Why is this? According to the CDC, each year an estimated 443,000 people die prematurely from smoking or exposure to secondhand smoke, and another 8.6 million live with a serious illness caused by smoking. Despite these risks, approximately 46.6 million U.S. adults smoke cigarettes. Just by smoking cigarettes, many people cause themselves to develop chronic disease or worse, death. Throughout my research on this particular topic, I have discovered that many individuals are aware of the outcome of cigarette smoking, but they claim they just can't stop. Although there are many smoking cessation programs and medications, many people still choose to smoke. If people are aware that smoking is bad for their health and for others' health, why do people still smoke? Smoking cigarettes causes a lot of health problems. However, for some reason, people still choose to smoke. Older adults choose to smoke because it has been the norm for many years. Middle-aged and younger adults choose to smoke because it helps reduce stress. Teenagers choose to smoke because they think it makes them look cool. Not only do people have their own personal reasons for smoking, such as to reduce stress, but cigarettes contain a product in them that makes them truly addicting. The nicotine that is found in cigarettes is what makes them addicting. Smoking can be considered as a disease, not just a one-person disease, but a familial disease. Living with siblings and other co-residing family members who smoke was significantly associated with morning smoking and heavier smoking, according to Wayne. Therefore, it can be concluded that if you're exposed to cigarette smoking and or secondhand smoke at a young age, you're more prone to smoke cigarettes as an adult and to develop a nicotine addiction. Now let's talk about some various solutions that could help fix the smoking epidemic. There are many solutions that could be done to help people quit smoking. There are multiple smoking cessation programs available, such as nicotine patches and Nicorette. These medications do three specific things. They help with the craving of tobacco and the withdrawal symptoms, do not contain nicotine, and work in a different way than nicotine replacement therapy, and they're not habit-forming. That is what's most important about them, is that they're not habit-forming, so therefore you can't get addicted to them, which is why smoking is so harmful to individuals. And that was taken from the NLM Government Medline Plus website. Of course, before starting any types of medications, you should consult with your doctor first. Also, there are many smoking cessation programs / support groups out there. There's a whole website dedicated to smoking cessation called smokefree.gov. Smokefree.gov is intended to help you or someone you care about quit smoking. Different people need different resources as they try to quit smoking cigarettes. The information and professional assistance available on this website can help to support both your immediate and long-term needs as you become and remain a non-smoker. That came from the smokefree.gov website. A couple other support groups include Freedoms from Smoking, which is an online support group, and Not on Tobacco, which is also an online support group. And the acronym for that is NOT. The reason why the smokefree.gov website is so supplemental is because it's specific to you, and because everyone's unique, and so not everyone's transition from smoking to non-smoking is going to be the same. Everyone's going to have different outcomes and different things, that withdrawal symptoms and different cravings at different times, because that's just how they've been used to smoking. Okay. Throughout this speech, I hope I've made it clear that smoking is a true addictive problem. However, there are many possible solutions to help quit smoking. There are many people who will continue to smoke and die from smoking, even though there are many smoking cessation programs and medications readily available. Always remember, smoking will kill. Just by smoking, you can develop multiple types of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, lung disease. Also, this came from Kula, it is considered that smoking is the leading cause of bad breath. So if you want to keep smoking, you will always have bad breath. And then you will also ruin your teeth, which most people know that smoking will cause you to have yellow teeth, and eventually they will start to decay. Also, remember, smoking is considered a curable disease, so there are many solutions out there to this particular problem, but fatal problem. Right here is just a sign of a cigarette with an X through it, which means no smoking, and these are commonly found in front of, these signs are commonly found in front of hospitals and public schools and libraries, because most most of these places are no smoking zones. And so just be mindful of if you see this, no smoking. And if you see someone else smoking, you can always just point to it and remind them that they aren't supposed to